Nibiru, the legend of Planet X and the misunderstood truth. There are names that, when spoken, seem to touch the primal fear within every human being. Nibiru, a mysterious planet, an ancient prophecy, a symbol of the end of the world. From internet forums and ancient books to countless YouTube videos, Nibiru is spoken of as the so-called Planet X approaching Earth, bringing destruction, or perhaps humanity's rebirth. But if you pause the rumors and trace the story back to its oldest records, you'll see. Nibiru was never a planet. It was an idea, a symbol, and one of humanity's greatest misunderstandings. 1. Nibiru in ancient civilization. The name Nibiru appears in Akkadian and Babylonian texts from Mesopotamia, the cradle of writing, astronomy, and the calendar. Nibiru means the crossing point, the place where paths meet between worlds. In Babylonian astronomy, it was not a specific planet, but a position in the sky where celestial bodies crossed the sun, symbolizing cycles and cosmic transition. In mythology, Nibiru was sometimes linked to the god Marduk, the bringer of order amid chaos. It represented balance between light and darkness, between destruction and renewal. No tablet ever described Nibiru as a giant planet. That idea only appeared when modern humans began to read history through imagination. 2. Zecharia Sitchin, the man who launched the myth into space. In the 1970s, Zecharia Sitchin published the Earth Chronicles. He claimed that Nibiru was the 12th planet of our solar system, following a 3,600-year orbit, and that it was home to the Anunnaki, extraterrestrial beings who allegedly created humankind through genetic engineering. It was a thrilling, cinematic story, easy to believe and easy to spread, the feeling of discovering a hidden truth. But Sitchin was not a linguist, nor an archaeologist, and professional scholars later confirmed that he misinterpreted the ancient language completely. While he read Nibiru as a planet, the original cuneiform texts used it simply to mean the crossing point. And the Anunnaki were not aliens, but mythic deities, symbols of natural forces, not biological beings. Sitchin gave life to a beautiful myth, but in doing so, he accidentally created a modern apocalypse obsession. 3. When myth met the information age. In the 1990s, as the internet exploded, Nibiru found its perfect breeding ground, a world driven by fear and sharing. Nancy Lieder claimed she had been warned by beings from Zeta Reticuli that Nibiru would collide with Earth in 2003. When it didn't, the doomsday was postponed to 2012, then 2017, then 2020. Each time, fear spread again, and millions believed something was being hidden. But if Nibiru truly existed, why have amateur observatories from Tokyo to Chile to Northern Europe never captured a trace of it? Nibiru existed only in imagination, yet it revealed the astonishing power of fear in the age of information. 4. Science speaks. If a planet as massive as Jupiter were entering the solar system, it would have distorted the orbits of the other planets, a gravitational effect easily measurable today. Infrared telescopes like WISE, the Gaia satellite, and hundreds of observatories have scanned the skies for years. No massive hidden object has ever been found near Earth. NASA officially stated, "There is no planet named Nibiru heading toward Earth. If there were, you would have seen it months ago, with the naked eye." The universe does not hide easily. A giant planet cannot sneak silently through the dark. Its gravity would have rewritten the entire system, and that has never happened. 5. Planet X, a different kind of truth. In real science, there is a valid hypothesis, the so-called Planet 9. Astronomers noticed that certain distant Kuiper Belt objects follow clustered, tilted paths. as if influenced by a massive unseen body. Thus, they proposed maybe there is a planet, 20 times farther from the sun than Neptune, invisible to our current telescopes. But far here means forever beyond sight. If it exists, it's cold, dim, and will never enter the inner solar system. Planet 9 is a physics problem. Nibiru is a myth of fear. One belongs to equations, the other to imagination. 6. Fear and the human need for meaning. Why do we so easily believe in myths like these? Because deep down, we all sense a greater order beyond our understanding. And that very mystery frightens us. Since ancient times, humanity has attached meaning to thunder, eclipses, and comets. We fear what we don't know, then turn fear into myth, just to feel in control. Today, we no longer call it gods. We call it conspiracy, hidden technology, or Planet X. The names change. The mechanism remains the same. Fear makes us believe we are awakening, when in truth, we are merely dreaming in a different way. 7. Nibiru as a symbol. If we brush away the dust of doomsday and return to the original meaning of Nibiru, the crossing point, we uncover a subtle truth. Nibiru was never out there in space. It lives within the evolution of consciousness itself. It represents the moment humanity transcends fear, sheds its old perception, and opens its eyes anew. Every civilization has had its own Nibiru, the moment when light and shadow meet, to begin a new chapter in the story of humankind. 8. When symbols are misunderstood. When symbols are taken literally, they become tools of fear. We forget that myths were created to teach us about ourselves, not to terrify us with apocalypse. Science does not destroy mythology. Science is the light that reveals its true meaning. And under that light, Nibiru still exists, as a metaphor for the rebirth of understanding. Ultimately, Nibiru is not Planet X. No celestial body is racing toward Earth to destroy it. But something else is approaching, not from outer space, but from within the human mind. As fear dissolves, and we stop looking outward for enemies, we begin to realize the end of the world is only the end of ignorance and the beginning of awareness. Perhaps the Nibiru of the ancients was never a planet at all, but an energy gateway, guiding humanity into a new cycle of consciousness, where science and spirit no longer oppose each other, but illuminate one another. For the universe has never been against us. It has only been testing whether we are ready to see ourselves within it.